Hi, I'm Bernadette O'Connor from Emotional Energy Exchange, and today we're going to be doing an EFT or tapping video on an issue that I see quite frequently with clients of mine, and it is around separation, or those times where we're finding ourselves disconnecting from those nearest and dearest, our children, our partners. And this is often a reflection of a really deep-based fear program around the idea that it's not safe for me to have deep human relationships, that other people or relationships are draining, and it's a real reflection of not having clear energetic boundaries, because often what you're finding is that your energy is being drained by those around you. And so let's work through this issue as we tap and bring ourselves into alignment with being able to have beautiful, deep, connected relationships with all of those around us, particularly with those that we love most, our children and our partners. So let's start by tapping right here. And we're saying, despite holding the belief that I remove myself from others to keep me safe, I truly and completely love and accept myself. Even though sometimes I disconnect from my children and my partner, I truly and completely love and accept myself. Even though I find myself craving space and wanting to run in the other direction to get some freedom, I truly and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel drained by my loving relationships, by my children, by my partner, I truly and completely love and accept myself. I know I fear being drained because I can't handle that feeling of being exhausted. And if I'm exhausted, then I don't have the energy to do the things that I need to do. And so I remove myself from the things that are draining me. The things I perceive are draining me. The people that I feel are draining me. And that's my children and my partner. That's stopping me from having close friendships. That sees me pull away from my family. That finds me feeling separated from society. But fear tells me to do this to keep me safe. Fear tells me that human relationships are a burden. Fear tells me to keep my power, I must remain separate. Fear tells me that that's the only way I will survive. And so I block off my heart. And I disconnect from those I love. I push my children away. I avoid intimate connections with my partner. And I tell myself I do this because I'm surviving. And if I let my guard down, I'll be drained. And so I find myself separating. but feels lonely out here by myself. Because what I deeply desire is love. And what fear won't let me have is love. I cannot have love from my partner or my children. I cannot give love to my partner and my children. Because I am in survival. But what if I chose to look at my boundaries? And what if I realized that my energetic boundaries are what's actually causing the problem? That in fact maybe it's not my children and my partner. That maybe I'm letting other stuff in. Maybe I'm letting other stuff in, and that's what's draining me. And these things aren't important. The superficial relationships, the social media connections, the groups that I feel I have to be in, the old friendships that I feel tied to, the relationships that I maintain out of obligation rather than truth. Maybe it's all these things that are draining me. And if I tighten up my energetic boundaries and become really clear on who I want to share my life with, and I clean up my energy body, and I strengthen my energetic boundaries, and I bring power into myself, and suddenly I don't feel so drained. And suddenly I don't feel so scared of becoming exhausted. And I make a choice to open my heart again. I make a choice to let myself connect in deep love to my children. I make a choice to make them a priority. I make a choice to open my heart to receiving their love. I make a choice to extend my love to them so that they feel loved. And I allow my partner back in. And I allow myself deep, intimate connections with my partner, knowing that I stay within my power when I connect with him or her. Knowing that I can share love and remain in my power. And I choose to see myself as connected to others. I choose to release the fear of being separated and drained. I choose to open my heart space. I choose to allow myself to give and receive love. I choose to maintain the integrity of my energetic body by having clear boundaries. I choose to declutter that which no longer serves me. I choose to be diligent in what energy I allow within my energy fields. And I choose to allow myself to connect with love to those I value most. And so it is. Take a big deep breath. And releasing all that fear, all that resistance, and allow yourself to start opening that heart space, allowing yourself to reconnect to your children, reconnect to your family, reconnect to your partner, and get really clear on your boundaries. Start decluttering that which no longer serves you. Get out of the social media groups that aren't working for you, that drain you. Cut ties with old friends that no longer serve you, that drain you, that you're maintaining through obligation. And get really clear about who you are inviting and what energies you're inviting into your life, so that there is an abundance there for you to share with those whom you choose to share that connection. Anyway, I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to sharing some more tips with you as we move through the so many issues that we experience as beautiful, divine human beings. Okay, see you later.